Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 2 of my Minecraft 2 survival let's play. So if you guys missed the first episode, you missed a good bit, so go back and watch that now. Alright, thank you for watching that. If you didn't, then you're probably like, why are you talking like this to me, dude? I don't want to watch your first episode, but yes, essentially this is what I would consider a fan-made version of Minecraft 2. There is not a Minecraft 2. Don't be misled. I'm trying not to mislead you guys, trying to be honest off the bat. There's no real Minecraft 2, but this is what I would consider a perfect representation of Minecraft 2. Just in my opinion. Of course, it's all my opinion, but yes, it's a bunch of mods. It looks really good. Sticks to the core aspects of Minecraft. Just improves upon them. But yeah, right now I was going to make some shears. Because if I find another sheep, I don't want to just kill it like I did and get one piece of wool, because that was kind of sad. I wish I didn't do that, but hey, we can't go back in time and change the past. I wish we could, but we can't. Not yet, at least. And I don't have enough food to really sustain myself either, so I'm going to need to start cooking soon. Like, really, really soon. Sorry, not cooking. I'm going to need to start farming pretty soon. What I'm going to do is get some seeds. I need to make a hoe, and then we'll just plant it near this water. It won't be the fastest source of food, but over time it will be quite fruitful. Should give us a good bit of wheat. So I'll get this. I'm going to go collect some seeds. Not going to be too fun. Going to run around and do a whole lot of that. But yes, I've got a good bit of seeds now. I don't really need any more. I know I've said this a million times, but it just looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, that literally looks like a movie or something. I really do love this, the shader pack. It's Silder's Vibrant Extreme with volumetric lighting. What that means, I have no idea. I just know it looks beautiful. So we have 3 hearts, which is kind of bad. I really wish we didn't just have 3 hearts. But I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to farm a good bit. And once we farm, we should be in a better situation. Why can't I? Oh, because that's sand. Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to use no cubes just to sort of do this. I'm going to turn it off for a second. There's times when it's useful, and there's times when it's just kind of like, what? But yes, we're going to till all this area right here. Thankfully, when you till something, it just becomes normal grass. Otherwise, this would be an extremely confusing affair. But you can kind of see how no cubes works here. Oh, of course it's becoming night. No, please don't. Please. Okay, well, we're going to plant as much of this as we can. We're going to put some torches down just so at night it will grow. Hopefully at least a little bit. We did not find a sheep like I said we're gonna, so we're gonna have to wait through another night. Not that bad. It could be worse. I don't know why it looks like there's grass there, but I don't think I can fix it. Cool. So, I mean, it's not without its bugs. I mean, Minecraft still isn't even perfect in and of itself, so how could Minecraft 2 be perfect? It's a good question. I don't think it could be. But yes, let's get into the base. I don't really have like a fence gate, which is probably a bad idea. So let me make some redwood fence gates. I think I can do it. I really don't know. There we go. Redwood fence gate. Okay, so we're secure in here somewhat. I mean, skeletons could technically shoot us, but I don't think they're going to be coming up in here. At least I hope they don't. That would be kind of bad for me. But yeah, I'm going to wait for it to become day again. I'm just going to sit here, and once it's day, I will come back. Alright, day 2 of episode 2. Let's get this cooking. Let's put up the iron first of all. We don't need you. You know what? We may need you. We're going to make an iron pickaxe. I feel like that'll bring a little safety to my heart to know I have an iron tool in my inventory. But yeah, we still have 3 hearts. That's not absolutely ideal. I wish we didn't just have 3 hearts, but that's how it's going to have to be for a little bit. So the forest is a little bit darker than the rest of the world, but that's just because, you know, I mean, it's... Oh! Okay, now we have 2 hearts. We can't die. I'm just going to put it that way. I will never be able to find this again if we die, so I really, really need... This is some high-stakes stuff right here. I really need to find another sheep. And I didn't think it would be so hard to find a sheep, but apparently it's very difficult. So I'm going to run around, and hopefully we can find one before too long. Or some food. If we find some food, that could be nice as well. Ooh, look, food. Who would have thought? I wonder why I said that right then. Not because I saw the cows off the bat. Well, look, cows look new. Look at that. Look at that. Cows look absolutely incredible. Thank you, better animal models. Oh, there's sheep right there. There's sheep right there. There's a zombie coming at me, too. I gotta be very weary of that. No, it died. Okay. All right, well, we have our wish. We have a bed. Oh, yes. Thank you, sheep. Thank you for your donation to the Neo Foundation for a better sleeping situation, aka a sleeping situation. We have 12 steak, which is a good source of food. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, guys. We finally have something. Now we can safely mine near our base. Again, guys, I'm going to make a new base. That one looks like crap. That's a big tree. That's a huge tree. Oh my god, those are monsters. Those are 3 by 3. Okay, interesting. I'm curious. I don't have a shovel. I was going to say I'm curious because if I were to, for example, mine, or if I was to mine like make a path block, would it properly make a path, or would it like make it on the texture of the no cubes? I'm not sure. But yes, let's smelt this steak up first of all. We will throw in the exact amount we need. I don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to question it. And then we're going to make a bed. And then we're going to move out of this piece of crap house because it looks like poo-poo. And I don't like it. I really don't. I think it looks terrible. We have a patch of wheat growing there. I want to build somewhere where it's flat and preferably not in the forest. I do like the forest, but it's a little bit dark for my tastes. It looks absolutely incredible. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it literally looks so cinematic. Look at this. A beautiful forest in Minecraft. But not for me. Not for living, at least. We're not going to live in here. Alright, we can finally regen our health. That feels so good. After all this time of having no food, we're finally getting it all back. And as you can see, that little yellow thing blinking around the hunger bar, that's actually a mod. I think it's called Apple Skin or something, but it shows you how much saturation you have, which is nice because I don't know why in normal Minecraft it doesn't show you that. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, it shows you like why your hunger's regenerating or what foods are good to eat and stuff like that. But let's see what materials we have to work with. We have a good bit of cobblestone, so we can implement a little bit of that into our house. We have a good bit of redwood planks. We used a lot of them already, but I think we can do somewhat of a starter base. We don't need anything absolutely incredible for a starter base, but I would like to have something more than what we have right now, because right now it's just kind of like, it's not really a great thing at all. Not even a little bit. So let's make some stairs first of all. I know we'll need a few stairs at least. That's probably a good number. Slabs as well, which I think we have a few of in here too. Yes. Oh, we have a lot of slabs. Jeez, Neo. Okay. What else? Maybe some walls. A little bit of walls. Okay. Let's go decide where we want to build this. Because, you know, we have that option now. We have our steak. I know my inventory is terribly sorted. I do apologize. I will fix it eventually, I promise. But I think I kind of want to make my base out in the open somewhat. So like over here-ish, something like this. I feel like this would be a good area to build a base. Maybe move a few of these trees like this one and this one. Which I'll do now because I'm gonna want these logs anyways. So give me a second. Let me remove this tree, and this tree. Okay, so I've cleared a pretty good area out here. I think this is kind of where I want to start my base. I don't have exactly any like plans in place, but I do have a good idea of what I want to do. So we're gonna start off by building the okay. We're gonna start off by building the corner up. I'm not sure what's going on here because when I look at no cubes, this is all podzol, or I think that's what it is. But when I build, it like looks weird, which you know I'm a fan of. I guess it looks like it's dug into the dirt. So we're gonna build this up, and then we're gonna build this over. I don't know how many blocks. Again, it's going to be a starter base. It doesn't need to be absolutely massive, but I would like it to have some heft to. I would like it to have some heft to it and look kind of like a beefy. I guess I'm not really explaining that too well, but I want it to look good. I want it to be a nice first starter base, something we can be proud of, something that we can enjoy living in. I know I keep hurting myself over time. Eventually, I'll regret doing that, but for now, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and then one more support. So one thing that's not lost is the typical Minecraft building, which is good. I've always been a fan of how you build in Minecraft. I never thought there was a problem with that, nor do I think there's a problem with cubes. I just feel like Minecraft could have always been more beautiful than it is, and this is sort of showing off what Minecraft truly could be at some point, if things were to happen that included visual update changes. But yes, this is kind of like the base of the house. What I'm trying to go for here is like I don't really know. This looks really cool, though, when I build. See, this is why I wanted to build in here, because it's just like the podzol just makes it look like you put like some dirt up against the supports, which makes sense. You wouldn't build it directly on the grass. You'd put some gravel down or something under the supports to sort of keep it from eroding away. And maybe that's sort of the Minecraft equivalent or something like that. Again, I'm not too sure, but I'm just trying to make it look. I'm not too sure about that, but I am sure about the supports already built. But yes, this is going to be like sort of the under part of the house. This area right here is not really going to have anything in it. What I'm going to do is build a staircase somewhere. I think the staircase is going to be like right in front of it, like right, maybe this side right here. So I'm going to need to decide on what sort of blocks I want to use for the staircase, and I think I'm going to go with some fir wood, the fir planks that I have right here, because it's a different wood type and it'll look good for some stairs. So we'll go over here on this side right here, and we're just going to build just some stairs upwards. So I'm going to put them upside down, right side up, upside down, right side up. But yes, this is going to be an absolutely incredible Let's Play. And I hope you guys are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you definitely should. I mean, if you've been watching this and you want to see more of it, it'd be kind of silly to not be subscribed, because you're just going to miss it. You're going to miss out all the fun stuff we discover by playing this. I'm not really sure what all we'll discover, but I'm sure a lot of stuff is gonna be discovered, and pretty soon. It's not night yet. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty dark to me, but maybe not that dark, I guess. There we go. Now the game's like, yeah, you know what? It's dark enough. We'll consider letting you sleep. So I set my spawn point, and I just immediately removed it. But to be fair, I never wanted to have my spawn point there. Okay, so let's start building out the floor. I want to do the floor out of this wood right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the walls just yet, but I want to do something cool. That was pretty much the depth of my vision sort of ended after this base. After like the foundation of the house, because I'm not really sure. Do I not have any more? Okay, well, you know what? We can always go craft some more, because we have so much of this wood. And Lord knows if we need more of this redwood, we can go make just an absolute ton of it. We have a giant forest of it right here. So we're going to build up this, 2, 3. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3. So basically what I'm going to go for here is maybe sort of a sculpted roof. So we'll build these up to be 1 block higher. And then we're going to make sort of a sculpted roof. I don't know what that means, but I have a vision for what I want it to be in my head. So when I say a sculpted roof, you know, I'm not really sure what that means, but I am sure it's going to look cool. Okay, so we're going to go over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to go over 1, up 1, over, up, and then over in the middle. Okay, perfect. So I didn't know if that would line up, but it did line up, and it looks really cool. The building in this is just making me smile, just because it looks so nice. Like, everything looks so perfect. So over, up, over, up, over, up, and then it's going to be one in the middle, and then it's going to be the same story over here with the over and the ups, just like this. And we're going to end up with a nice shape. There we go. And then we can sort of make our roof based off of this sort of shape right here. So that already looks really cool. I'm sorry, I know I keep like laughing, but it just looks so interesting. Let's move our crafting table up to the house. We can slowly start to move all these chests from whatever you call that thing over there into here. But for now, we're just going to have a crafting table in the center. So again, I haven't really thought about what I want to do for my roof. Really don't know. But I know I want to involve the redwood logs. So I think what I'm going to have to do is go gather some more redwood logs, which means we need to make an iron axe. No more of this stone crap, okay? We're going iron only. And look, there's a cave right here with some mushrooms kind of hanging out. They look like a new mushroom. So I have installed a mod that makes the underground kind of new and exciting again. So there's a ton of new stuff underground that's going to be fun to explore, including little dungeons and stuff like that. But it should be a whole lot of fun. I'm excited. I haven't been excited to play Minecraft in a while just because I played it so long. But I'm very excited for this series. I almost made a big oof there. Okay, well, we'll just leave that there for now. What I'm going to do, how much durability do these have? I really don't know how much durability an iron axe has. But I'm going to mine the trees that are annoying me that are near my house. I was going to go mine one of those big 3x3 trees, but those are in the middle of the forest. And that's really not what I'm too concerned with. What I'm more concerned with are the trees that are like right next to my base. See, it's kind of it is tricky to do things with no cubes on, but that's part of the fun, I guess. So like the trees that are blocking all the light, like this one right here, really does not need to be here. I'll use my stone axe up first, but I'm gonna mine a bunch of wood. It's not gonna be too exciting, so I won't show it. And now comes the fun part of mining, the part where you get to mine out the rest of the trunk that you use to get upwards. So I learned that trick a long time ago from a survival world. Where I played and I was near a jungle. I don't remember which world it was. I really don't. But yes, that's another tree cleared. Looks like that one's still holding on to a few of the leaves, but we can remove those eventually soon. But yes, let's get on to building this beautiful, beautiful house. So again, I don't have an exact plan in place. I feel like that was more than, oh, okay, I was going to say that's more than 45 redwood. So again, I don't have an exact plan, but I have somewhat of a plan. It involves these redwood logs kind of hanging off the side. I'm going to have to get up here anyways. I would have to have done it eventually. So I'm going to sort of like lay these logs onto this support right here and sort of create like a beam sort of effect. Almost like, not like a log cabin, but how you would sort of, I don't know how to explain it exactly. But I'm just going to have these logs sort of sitting on top of these cobblestone-ish supports. And then we're going to fill in the roof with some redwood in between. And it should look like a really cool effect. I hope so. I don't know exactly how it's going to look. But based on how I can sort of see it in my head, which, you know, I've built so many things in Minecraft over the years that I can sort of envision a build in my head. And so far, you know, it's not clear if it's going to look super good. But, you know, you just never know until you at least try. You at least got to try something. And if it turns out like super bad, we'll change it. But I don't think it's going to turn out super bad. Let's be honest here. I think it's going to be a cool build, nonetheless. Definitely a good first house. Because I've seen a lot of Minecraft YouTubers build first houses. And, you know, I mean, they're not building, you know, Minecraft YouTubers. So I don't blame them. You know, their specialty is not building. Their specialty is, you know, getting a lot more views and subscribers than me. Dramatic silence. Anyways, so these logs are going to sort of sit here, and they're going to be like a support system for the roof. And then the in-between part is going to be done with slabs or stairs. I don't know which one, but it is going to be just all redwood. So let's see here. Let's make a good bit of stairs. Way more than that. Let's make a good bit of stairs. And then we need to make a good bit of slabs, which we did have a lot of slabs, but to be fair, I did use them this time around. Sometimes I make a little bit too many of things and I don't always use them. But here I think on the roof, it's going to be a different story. I think I'm going to end up using actually all of them. So it is becoming dark again. I predict my bed will be right here in the actual house once it's done. I kind of don't want to start it because it's getting dark, but you know what? Let's just go for it. I'm going to use cobblestone to pillar up with. That way I know it's not part of the actual build. But yeah, we got to actually cover this roof. So I think maybe some stairs in between right here would be good. I'm going to use the slabs to sort of texture the roof a bit. But like in between here, I'm just going to be using stairs like this. And I think that will go for... Oh, I almost fell. That will be a nice effect. I hope I made enough stairs. You guys call me crazy sometimes, but I always try to make the correct amount of stuff, but sometimes, you know, I'm just wrong. Actually, more often than not, I am wrong with how many stairs we need. Okay, let me make sure I extended it all the way on this side. Okay, I did. And then all the way on this side, I did as well. So as far as the rest of the roof goes, I kind of want to do like a pattern like this to sort of encase the logs, but not fully so. See, I don't know how that's gonna translate, but again, we're just gonna go for the gold here. We're just gonna make it look good. I'm gonna go back down and sleep though, because I really can't see too well, and I don't want to make any huge roof mistakes right now. Seeing as how our build is so new. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to need a roof, like, ladder or something to get back up there. Actually, I have a way to get back up there. But yes, the house is coming to a close somewhat. It's getting more and more done as we speak. Actually, not as we speak. I'm not doing anything right now, but soon. Soon there will be more house. Okay. We'll go up like right here in the center of the house because I know I can break this log and just put it back pretty easily. But I don't know if there's a slab above it. Yeah, there is. Okay. Well, what I was going for is some texture. Obviously, I'm going to go down below as well, but I think this will make it look nice and texturous. I know that's not, I don't know if that's a word. It may be a word. You know, I'm not sure. But either way, this will look a lot better than it would if it was just boring and had no slabs on it at all. I hope at least. We'll look at it from a couple of angles just to see. Okay. That looks good to me. I mean, it looks really cool so far. Now what we need to do is go on the underside of the roof, which, oh man, I don't want to fall again. What's the best way to fall here? Like this and then in. Okay. So if we look at the roof from afar, let's like go over here. But it's kind of hard to see it because the house is already on stilts. Yeah, that actually looks really cool. But there's a few more details I need to add. For example, there needs to be some stairs that are hanging off the side. And then I want to put some upside down stairs in between here. So what I'm going to do is build a little temporary thing here. Build a little temporary thing here. And then put some stairs like this. And that, of course, will thicken the roof and make it look a lot better. At least that's the hope. Yeah, that looks cool. And then maybe we could deal... You know, hold on. Can we make... I don't know what all we can make, but can we make trapdoors? Ooh, we can. Nice. Okay. So I want to do some trapdoors. I also want to use these logs more, but I can't because I foolishly placed them on the ground. We'll use some... We'll just use some planks for this. So what I want to do is extend these all off by one more block, like this. Boom, 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 and boom. And then cap them with, oh man, I'm holding down shift. I'm holding down shift so it won't work. And then cap them with just some trapdoors like this. I think that should look pretty good. If I can place them all the right orientation, yes. Ooh, okay. And then we need to go do that on the other side, but we don't have any more fir log, or no, not fir log. What are these called? Redwood logs. So we're going to have to break down another tree, unfortunately. It's not that bad of a deal. We'll do a smaller one, so we'll do like this one right here. It's not actually smaller, but in the grand scheme of things, it's smaller than mining down a big one like that. So, all right, so I think I've collected enough redwood logs. I don't know the exact number because I'm still drilling it all down. 27 more is absolutely perfect. That's absolutely fine. We can work with that number. So I just want to extend those off one more on the same side over here. So the same thing we did over there, we're going to do over here. That's going to be the theme for the whole build. Obviously, we're going to have some symmetry on the roof. Otherwise, it'll end up looking real weird. Now, we just cannot forget these interior stairs. These are quite possibly the most important part of the roof. I don't have enough slabs either, so let's go in here. Make a few more trapdoors. Shouldn't need more than 10. I may add a few down below for texture. Man, I really like creative building just because you don't have to deal with all these little tiny issues you have to deal with. Otherwise, like, you know, like trying to not fly. That's not the issue. The issue is, I don't know, I can't speak sometimes. Okay, so the side of the roof is the only thing that really needs changing now. It doesn't hang off at all, which is kind of weird for a roof. Usually a roof will extend past the building. So we've got to devise a way to do that, and I think I'm going to use stairs with slabs under them. So let's get up there. I'm just using a variety of blocks to pillar right now. It's kind of amusing. So I'm going to have like some directionality here. I'm going to have to be able to go left and right. So, you know, buildings, I could use actual scaffolding, although to be fair, I don't know if I have any bamboo. But yes, we're going to hang the roof off like right here. And of course, I didn't build it far enough over. Dude, I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay. Just to right here. And then we're going to have a slab go under, just like this. And then the roof should look nice and complete. Obviously, we have to build the walls and then maybe some more supports on the bottom. But I think that's the style we're going to go for on the roof, as far as the roof is concerned. We can mine all the way to the end block. So I can mine till over here, and we'll still be good. And then we just break down this, and then break down the other one as well when we go down. Okay, now to repeat that on the exact same, in the exact same fashion on the other side, and then our roof should be complete. I think this looks like a really good roof. Usually that's the part I have trouble with, but this roof actually looks pretty dope, which is good. It's good that the roof looks good. Usually, again, like I said, I struggle with the roof a little bit. We'll just place down these supports just to make the build look a little more legitimate and supported. And then we'll do the same sort of thing with these little supports like this, little slabs on the bottom. I think they make it look nice and kind of spread out more, because you wouldn't just have like a column go down. I mean, you would, but you're always going to have a little bit of a facade right here. Ooh, that fits perfect. Nice. Okay, this actually looks way better than I expected. Kind of hyped for this build, not going to lie. It looks really good so far. It'll make for a good thumbnail, which is good. I mean, as a YouTuber, you have to be good, with your thumbnails. Otherwise, it's just not good. You're not going to get any views, which is sad, but you have to be good with the thumbnails. So again, extend it off only to that point right there. Don't fall off the edge. And then do the slab under, just like that. And we are complete with the roof. Okay, which block did I build up on? Okay, I just have to be careful to not mine all the blocks. One of these is 2. Okay, and then is it this? It's that one right there. Okay, so now we're gonna build the walls out of what material? I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to do it as the same material as the roof. So we got to figure something out. Maybe either some stone brick. I think stone brick is going to be our best option, but we don't have any coal. We don't really have anything. We could go ahead and remove this right here. We don't need this. We can kind of guess where we're going to put, let's see, how many torches do we even have? Well, I know for sure there's going to be torches up there, but we don't really have any torches. We don't have anything. We built this awesome house, but we can't even make the walls yet, which is kind of sad. But I guess I could start the process of moving things over here. I know where the walls will be, so that's not that big of a deal. Means I think I know where the walls will be. Dang. Yeah, I know where the walls will be. Okay. Let's start moving our stuff over. I'm just gonna build more chests because I don't wanna have to do it super slow. But we will put our chests like right here. We'll make them look better. When there's a wall, it will look better, I promise. For right now, it's just going to look kind of weird because we don't have a wall there. But it will look better. Promise, promise. We'll put all the wood materials in here. We will put the stone things in here. We will put tools in here, which we will have to grab most of them back. This is the stone chest. That's a stone material. This is an alive material, kind of. We'll just put all the blocks in there. We'll keep this food on us. We obviously need an axe to break the chests that are over there. I don't think any of them are too full, thankfully. So this should be a lot easier, I think, than I'm making it seem. Okay. We'll put a redwood door here. Kind of a lazy texture for the door. It doesn't have any clear parts, but it's okay. I'm just gonna put it there as a placeholder. At least we know where the door is supposed to go. I am glad that we have a cave next to us because we're gonna have to mine a bunch more stone to get the stone brick. We also need coal, which we will get at some point. Oh, we will get at some point. I get distracted. I kept looking at the light rays right here, and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. I almost fell in a hole and died. Oh, what? Yeah, so there's not that much stuff in here. I can't break the furnaces, but not that big of a deal. Yeah, we'll be able to carry this whole load of stuff, I think. Yeah, we can, pretty much, right? Yeah. Is there anything in these? Some wood? Might as well take it. And we'll just leave this over here for now as sort of a memory of what we built when we were trying to protect ourselves. This is beautiful. I'm really happy to be doing this Let's Play. I'm happy I'm enjoying something again. And this is going to be coming out pretty much daily throughout the whole winter break. So it's going to be pretty fun for you guys to get invested in. It's going to be a whole ton of fun. I'm going to wait to be able to sleep. Let's see. Where did I have a wood chest? Yes, I did. So we're going to put all wood materials into here. Well, everything that's like wood based. This is like sort of block based. Again, I'm just kind of making up things as I go. We don't have a rarities chest, but again, like I said, we have a bunch of chests. And this is the perfect size house to do chests like this. So we can put rare materials in here. Let me sleep, because I don't want monsters to spawn. And there's always a little bit of a delay, if you know what I'm talking about, from the time that it becomes dark to when monsters spawn. So I'm going to try to play that to my advantage and sleep. Okay, cool. So now we have to build some furnaces. Obviously, you know, I want to be able to live. That would be kind of nice. So we don't need a whole ton. We'll just make 4 for now and then call it good. I'm going to put them like right here. Okay, so our walls are going to be on these blocks right here. That's why I'm putting everything sort of in this grid, because I know in the future I'm going to need that area open. So let's go into there with our iron pick and a hammer, and then I want to have some torches, but I don't have any coal, so I'll bring some sticks. I'm trying to keep this 1 torch going at least, because I want to be able to see at minimum what's around me. What just happened there? Oh, there's also a cave right there. So we will go into a cave now. I know I said I wouldn't on the first episode. I should have brought something to defend myself with here. This iron axe will do nicely though. But yes, mining in here, I'm going to be using the hammer the majority of the time. Otherwise, it's just going to get too confusing. But yeah, we'll go strip mining for some coal. I guess we'll just mine a tunnel. We just have like a weird looking tunnel. Okay, let's break this out a little bit. So I fell into this part of the cave, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to die. Because I was very concerned. You know, I just spawned. Ooh, there's a little bit of coal. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. See, kind of like there's not actually that many blocks of iron. There's only like that many. But to us, it looks like there's a bunch because it stretches the textures to get that no cubes effect. It's really interesting how it works. I bet if you look at the code for it, it's not an easy thing to do. And it has some problems with collision. Like you can go into the wall sometimes and like see through everything, which obviously that's not intentional. But I will update the mod as often as I can, the No Cubes mod, as new versions come out. Because new versions will come out. It's not like it's done developing at all. It's a pretty early release right now. But yeah, okay. How much cobblestone do we need? I'm not sure. So let's just mine a little bit more. I love having a hammer. It definitely makes things a lot easier as far as cobblestone collection goes. I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark in here, but you know what? We can make some torches now. We can make some proper torches. Not that we didn't make proper torches before, but it is nice to actually have the ability to make torches. So we have 20 iron ore already, and there's a beautiful exit to this cave, so we're just going to take it. We're going to go back home. We're going to start smelting up some stone brick ore. So I know this episode's running a little bit long, but I'm really just trying to finish the house, which is pretty much just the walls. So obviously I'm not going to sit there and like film myself watching the cobblestone smelt. Okay, so this needs 4. If it's a stack of 32, this needs 4. And then we'll just start smelting this. I'm going to go look for some more coal while we wait. I mean, it's just kind of fun to watch just because it's like, I mean, mining is completely new. That's one of my favorite things. You know, I had some people warn me that, you know, No Cubes' problem with collisions is going to get annoying and whatnot. And I agree. Sometimes it does get annoying. I mean, it's not a perfect mod in any way. But with a hammer, it makes it a lot better. Just because you're breaking such a big area at once. It makes things a lot smoother, a lot easier to sort of deal with here. Because like, see how I'm breaking the same block, but I'm really not. But if you actually look at the blocks, I was just breaking out like this little thing right here. So as you can see, I mean, that's how it really looks. But that's how it looks with No Cubes. Okay, so we don't need more cobblestone. We only needed some more coal, and I just got the more coal. So let's go back to the house. Deja vu. We just took this exact same path like less than a minute ago. I'm like boiling. I really am boiling with excitement. I'm so excited to continue this series. I really hope you guys take to it like I have and sort of overlook the fact that, yeah, it's not normal Minecraft anymore, but it is something special. So I hope you guys can sort of realize that as we go. I'm going to wait for these furnaces to smelt, and then we will place all of the walls, and then we will call it good. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we have some stone brick, and I have some plans. We're going to need to make a good bit of stairs, so we just made all of our stone brick into stairs there. But I do want to have some texture on the walls. I don't want them to be just completely flat. And of course, we're going to have windows in the walls. Believe it or not, we're going to try. We're going to put some windows. But I wanted to put stairs right here just to sort of accentuate. I don't think that's the right word. Accent or add depth. I don't know. Basically, all I'm doing is trying to add some depth right here because otherwise it's going to be a completely flat wall. And I'm not ooh, we had the perfect amount of stairs for that. I didn't want a completely flat wall. Because, you know, I'm trying to emphasize building in this. I'm going to try to have a building for like everything I do. Oh, what the heck? I forgot that was a thing now. I was like, what in the heck? Okay, so we're going to need some more stairs. We're going to have to do the same thing over here. So again, with stairs like this. And it will make the wall look a whole lot better. Trust me, guys. I have this all planned out in my head. Trust my head. I don't even trust my own head, but you guys should trust it. At least for building. I wouldn't trust it for other things, but for building, safe to say I'm always gonna be pretty decent at that. At least I hope so. I shouldn't jinx it. I really shouldn't. Okay. Put a stair here, which is kind of tricky to do. Now we will fill in the rest of it with solid blocks, and then we'll put windows in as needed. Like right here for the door, it'll look really good. Again, it'll just give it a lot more depth and whatnot. I think we're going to run out of coal and stone brick, but I will finish this in this episode. We're only at 34 minutes, so as soon as I'm done with this, we're going to call it quits. Let's go find some more coal. My hammer is almost dead, so I'm going to make another hammer. That's a good idea. If you guys missed that in episode 1, I'll show you how it's done. Oh, we also have more torches, so you know what we can do? We can actually put some lighting in here, which would be very nice. So we'll put this here, right? Yeah. And then this up here. Cool. And then we could put some torches now on stairs, which is absolutely awesome. There we go. So now it's a little bit brighter in here. What do I need? I need cobblestone. Cobblestone. And then we need to make 9. That's right, you heard me. 9 pickaxes. So watch this. We're going to split this even. Then boom, boom. And then just slide this over. And you got 9 pickaxes. You're like, Neo, why'd you make 9 pickaxes? Well, to make a hammer, you need 9 of any pickaxe variant, whether it be iron, stone in this case, or diamond. And now you have another hammer. Isn't that cool? So that's going to be interesting to try to find 27 diamonds to be able to make the first hammer. But I think we could do it, you know, albeit eventually. It's going to be a slow process for sure. But yes, let's go back down here. Okay. Okay, you need to chill out, zombie. You need to chill out. Please? Okay. So we just need to mine down somewhere. I don't really know where. You know what, we might as well just mine like right here. Make it as easy for us as possible. The only tricky part is sometimes you'll fall into holes that don't look like they exist. Which you're probably hearing that and you're like, what? Ooh, okay, there's another cave there. I'm a little weary to go into the cave. Because I just don't want to fall somewhere and die. Oh, I thought that was coal, but that was just some slag. Ooh. Okay, well, here's some resources. Iron is always good. I can make an iron axe, and you see what I mean? You can kind of clip through the wall. That's what I don't want to do. Okay, well, we're underground now, so I might as well spoil it. There's some more cave add-ons. And by some more cave add-ons, I mean a bunch of cave add-ons. And it looks absolutely awesome. Some of the blocks will not have the no cubes effect. As you can see, these blocks right here, you probably can't see them. They're really dark. So we'll walk over here, and I'll show you what I mean. Since these blocks are not in the normal game, the no cubes mod does not know how to handle them. But I think it adds a nice little touch, I guess you could say. Just because it's like, that's like what it should be. In a way, it's what the mod developer intended it to be. Oh no. See, that's why I don't want to go into caves. I don't want to deal with skeletons. I hate skeletons. So we're just going to walk away. Ooh. So this is something that's also added by this extended caves mod. Oh, okay. That was cool. It looks really cool with no cubes, but I still hate gravel with a burning passion. Oh, gravel, I hate you so much. Okay. Let's get into this dungeon. Is there anything? No, this is not. Okay, well, these little things have loot in them. Look at that, guys. We got a piece of wheat. just from mining, just from hanging out, we found a little underground dungeon with some loot pots in them. Those are called loot pots, I think, or something like that. But yeah, we have enough coal. I think we just need to get some more cobblestone. So let's go back before I lose my place. Getting lost in these caves is definitely a high possibility, more so than a normal world, just because, you know, like I'm not used to this whole no cubes thing. So I'm going to use just normal blocks to get out of here because I'm not going to be able to figure out how to do it otherwise. Just with all the hitboxes being different and whatnot, it's just going to be tricky. So we're just going to make sure that we can step on all the blocks that we're trying to step on. Now, at some point, like, there's going to be times where I just have to turn off no cubes because I can't figure out how to navigate something. For right now, it seems to be just fine. But there's going to be some parts where I'm going to get frustrated. And just be aware that I will turn it off at some points, like right here. Like, what? Okay, there we go. Now we're out. And it's night, which isn't good. But we can try to remedy that by running into our home, which we will have walls on soon. We will have walls on soon, I promise. Okay. So yeah, like right now things can just kind of walk in, which is not the best situation in the world. We'll put this here, a full stack. So we can get cobblestone a lot faster with the hammer, which is another good thing about it. It's more efficient to gather things. I don't think it's overpowered at all. It's like you're mining with 9 pickaxes at once. And that's all of our coal, which is good, I guess. How many more stairs do we need? Okay, so not that many. Just like probably 16 should be good. We'll put these right here, all the way along to the door. Make sure the underside has all the stairs we need. Okay, perfect. And then all I have to do now is fill in the walls like this with the stone brick block. So you're probably thinking, Neo, isn't that going to look kind of weird? It'll actually look really good. It'll add a nice layer of depth to the wall. Instead of it looking like just a flat wall, you can see it'll have a little bit more texture to it, and it'll look a little bit better than it would be if it was just a straight block. It'll look a lot better once we add the windows. Trust me, guys. Trust me. You don't have to trust me. Let my work do the talking. Let's just sleep, though. Oh, come on, there's things. Oh, there's monsters. I was going to say, it's definitely night if there's monsters nearby. But that's why I can't sleep. Oh, there's another one? Where were you at, dude? Hanging around under my house? That's something I do need to do, is put, like, torches. That way things don't spawn under me. Because, I mean, my house isn't on the ground floor, so it kind of makes it difficult. But yeah, as I'm babbling and talking, all of our stuff is smelting. So we can probably grab enough to finish it up right here. And then call it quits on episode 2. I'm glad we made a lot of progress on episode 2. Usually my house gets built on the first episode, but that wasn't really an option with everything we had to witness as far as all the new changes in the world. It's just kind of like one of those things where it's not going to happen on the first episode. But here we go, guys. Our first house in Minecraft. 2. That is. Not in the first, not, you know, this is not normal Minecraft. Obviously, we're going to need windows. I don't have windows yet, but we will get those. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of this series, be sure to click that like button and let me know that you want to see more of it. If you don't want to see more of it for some reason, let me know in the comments down below why you don't want to see more of it. With that, I will leave you guys be. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you in episode 3. So make sure your notification bell is on and all that stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.